If I were the Prime Minister, not one board house build back. I just one Jones afraid I wanna.
No man can step to me with no negativity. Got chucking at you see me?
Clear the way, clear the way. Molly man there, Molly. Pop pill. Skeng come with 140-foot trailer of goods.
This is how huge the cargo plane is. In a couple of hours, it's gonna be so packed that even a fly can get inside.
Ganyam shit. Because you will never know who may help. Me no exploit people suffering for views. Dog shit. You think photo app can clot save people life?
St. Elizabeth is of concern. There are constituencies over here that we have not reached.
I don't care who they voted for. Not my concern at this time.
Welcome. It's not radio. It's Levels with Kshema. I'm there with another quick review video. But of course, you know the Schweppes before me get tonight. Big up to the Levels community. Thank you to our new subscribers. And if it's your first time checking in, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. Be a part of the Levels community.
I don't necessarily know if anybody from the environmental sector is here. It has to do with just the decaying of carcasses and speeding that up. I went on Friday, didn't see any junkers in the air, and wondered on a serious note if anything could be done about getting some junkers in the area to take up some of the carcasses.
What?
No, Vibes Cartel Adija Palmer Foundation Hurricane Relief Rollout has started, and while in St. James, he visited the World Central Kitchen. Right there, they're at the Montego Bay Convention Center. You can still see that work is being done. Volunteers are also preparing meals for persons in need. And you know, in our recent conversation with Brando Music Review Show, we see where KARTEL confirmed that his main focus will be on the children and the elderly. And in that same conversation, he also expressed concern about the mental trauma caused from the effects of Hurricane Melissa, especially among the kids. Check the levels.
Physical damage different than the mental damage, bro. The thing deeper than just, your house blow down. The kids them a go through a lot, brother. Remember where I get to you to know what trauma is growing up. Wow. Just with violence and gunshot and everything. So imagine this trauma where the kids them a go through. Let me tell you, say, no man can step to me with no negativity. Got chucking at you see me?
Yes.
Think deep. Yeah, dog. When I come for the chatting and cloud, and then a hype will come for do what we can do, dog. And imploring people to do what they can do. And as when I say, to what me see some people when I have nothing, dog, still a push out. I tell you, say, this bigger than politics, because me know, no man ask me, no matter what you say about politicians, they feel that too.
Trust me, I love the KARTEL highlight that because mental health is real and your hero put it into perspective so you can better understand just how it can impact the young minds. I may also appreciate the positive energy where I bring to.
It was very important to me, not just advice, but it's like a citizen of Jamaica. And a Jamaican with patriotic like most of us. I was in America watching everything and it brought tears to my heart. I was a TJ that for you to come to Jamaica to represent the people. Spend some money and make the people there. See we on the ground, which I think that has a lot to do with this whole rebuilding process. You know, people believe in us as artists, so it's good when they can actually see us physically and see us on the ground working, and that also help to motivate other people to get involved as well. So for me, it was of the utmost importance to be here, not just send money or send behind, but to actually be here, yes.
Now, Spice has hit the ground running through her Grace Hamilton Foundation, heading for Betheltown in Westmoreland. And in this footage that she shared on Instagram, we see she mobilized our team and them are take on the journey with trucks loaded with building materials and care packages, including blocks, zinc, lumber, cement, and clothing to those in need. She also shared this heartfelt, lengthy post where she expressed that, we are building back Jamaica one house at a of time. And we know say Spice not new to it, you know. She true to it. Check the levels.
Jesus, you got the power. When I kneel, I feel that.
That's why I know there's a God. Right, because I'm here on TikTok. I'm God. I'm find a girl. I never come down here yet, you know. There's a person that's been down here. I don't know my way. I stay 3 hours on the hill. And them tell me I can't come down here because the place is blocked. You know what I do? I rent a backhoe truck. When the truck, they make a backhoe. Backhoe truck. And I clear the park because I decide to have to come down here. So you can't see what you do for the people there. And we have a truck over the things. We have black, we have cement, we have steel, we have plywood. Somebody in the house. Somebody. We have a big back from here because together we're stronger.
Yes, Gracie, that is it. So reggae and dancehall icon Buju Banton is putting Jamaica and Jamaicans on notice that his relief initiative in partnership with 7 Air Cargo and US-based Jamaican pilot Barrington Irving is about to take flight. Now, the Gargamel shared this post confirming that the Boeing 737 cargo plane will airlift 50,000 pounds of hurricane relief and recovery supplies to Jamaica in a matter of days. Check the levels.
I stood right here in front of this 737 cargo aircraft, and every single day, our team has been working tirelessly to collect donations, fundraise, and get greater support. Thanks to Buju Banton, a legend and an icon, we are creating momentum, but we're getting supplies to the people.
I'm here today at 7 Air Cargo, along with these lovely gentlemen who have been doing a great work for the island of Jamaica, and I want to say thank you personally. We are going to look at this plane for our humanitarian effort. Take a walk with me.
Tell them we bless, tell them we bless, tell them we bless. Tell them so we still have life, we no stress. God light shine on we and no walk west.
This is a 737-800. Come on. This is how huge the cargo plane is. And this is the baby that's gonna be bringing all the humanitarian stuff down to Jamaica. In a couple of hours, it's gonna be so packed that even a fly can't get inside.
Now, thanks to you, thanks to your team, thanks to your network, we're gonna have a plane load going down, but we're going to get it to the people.
Just so you get a greater understanding, we're not only packing the interior of this beautiful baby Rosa, we're packing also her stomach. I want to thank you very much for showing Jamaica so much love. Like Bob Marley would say, one love, one heart, one people. Let's get together and make this work.
Big up yourself, Buju, and big up to your partners, Barrington, Irving, and 7 Air Cargo. It's a good look. So recently on IRA FM's E-Buzz, and you know that program is hosted by me and DJ Bones, right? Anyway, veteran reggae entertainer Junior Reid gave an update on his commitment to provide 3 months of trucked water to affected communities of Western Jamaica caused by Hurricane Melissa. Check the levels.
You see right now, you see a good thing for going on St. Elizabeth right now. You see all water truck island-wide. You understand me? Whether independent company or private company. Yeah, we just want to know so well, you know, them give the people them a free day. Every man in a water get the people them down at St. Elizabeth and all over the place were affected a free day. So when I say a free day, you know, we buy the water and we take care of gas and food and oil and them good thing there and just deliver the water. Just one day water there. You understand me?
Right.
Yes, that's a really great suggestion. And again, you know, we have to commend you. Look here, big up to Junior Reid for this initiative. You also hear him appeal to other water companies to get on board. So if that message is for you because you own a water company or affiliated to one and can help, just do the right thing. Hit up the comments and share your thoughts. Well, Mr. Vegas finally break his radio silence And this is after someone on his live tackled him about not seeing evidence of him helping affected communities following the devastation left behind by Hurricane Melissa. Well, of course, Mr. Vegas fire back at those claims and also sends a message to Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Check the levels.
One thing say, in 2025, we should have so much boardhouse in St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland. And over. One thing say, I say for me, not one boardhouse bill back. If I were the Prime Minister, not one boardhouse bill back. And everybody have it, me say, me have moved everybody. Everybody mass evacuation, exodus. I just two Andrew one is afraid I wanna. Buses on board, an helicopter. Take one you can take, grab one you can grab, make people chat. Now everything, we have moved the people them and we are going to level down everything and clean up the debris, clean up the dirty dog them, clean up everything we have to clean up, find the body them, forensic test them, make certain other people analyze them before they sit down, they just find them. And make certain so before they can come back in, we have proper housing where people can live in and not have to worry say, yo, poor house are going to blow down and your people them have to go hide under the bed. And that's the hope for Jamaica. So they have chat off on them up, but 10,000 I can do. The man have to pinch a little bit when have. The man have to do the fiscal responsibility. Can go they go give everybody $50 million and then broke a man in idiot. Well, no, I want back school. I want back school. I'm insensitive, I want back school. Everybody for just stay. Listen me, somehow no, where the school, somehow no, we don't need to find some school go to. Somehow no big old dog shit on the internet. We don't need to find some school and go. We're not about doing walking back school. I think we can create another generation of clad dunce like you know. I think so we can create another generation of sea breeze and belly aground them. You know why everybody be sit down and just in a despair. Yo, I don't know Westmoreland mash up star. Yo, St. Elizabeth, me cry for your star. Westmoreland, me cry. Everybody just sit down and fold their hand and say, government, do nothing. When half of the country can up and running. Half of the country can up and running and make it provide aid for the next part. But stop when you want the man create clear miracle. If a friggin' road is maroon, if our area is maroon, we have to wait until the man get access to the area and go and do some helicopter drop. How much trip the helicopter can make for a day? How much people live in the area and how much people the helicopter can drop things for? Some people now go get the reality. Why we acting like fools? We just experienced a category 5 hurricane. Places where get them type of hurricane then not even build back, then just left it. A place in Antigua, them just say, you know what, the island here inhabitable and them just left the island alone. And it wasn't even category 5. Go look it up. An island in Antigua became inhabitable. Them have to just say, yo, nobody can live there. That may end up being some conditions in Jamaica. The government have to assess that. That may just very well be the conditions. So when conspiracy theories are going to ring loud because some places are going to just destined inhabitable. Because you can't put back house there, so. You can't put back house there, so. Barbuda, thank your family. Inhabitable. When they are the internet can exploit the people them suffering. And a point finger about we play politics. I want to play politics. Oh, don't send the money come get thief in Andrew Wellness. Don't send the money come get thief in Andrew Wellness. Who play politics? Who play politics? When Mark Golden and the PMP cannot even share the link. Mark Golden and the PMP go create a whole different channel to receive money. Who the fuck is playing politics? Mark Golding and the PMP hierarchy, them couldn't say, yo, support Jamaica.gov.jm. Because we have a system in place to oversee the money we spend. You know what them do? Then go create one for themselves. God help us. God help us. Not even category 5 hurricane could have changed no nastiness. The man go create one for themselves. For people can support them, send money to them. Like for them hands so clean, not even in a for them one. Vim done gone nyam shit. Because you will never know who may help. On nyam shit. Because when I look for exploit people suffering. Me no exploit people suffering for views. Dog shit. A real suffering I go on pan ground. You think photo app can clock save people life? Skinny idiot. Eh? Yo, no, but you make me mad pan a sick here, man. Because you know just come for rile up people's spirit, you know. A real situation I go on pan the ground. You think say bumbo clad like a photo app can save life? You think say me have enough resources can take care of every community? We can have to take care of one community much more. What wrong with you know? What the fuck wrong with you know? You think say me with a truck of goods become exposed that say me I get a truck of goods? No one said that can't hunger feel that even me with a lane, maybe a little lane for 3 days. We don't not even look on the long-term goal, the long-term building, the long-term rebuilding. The hospital them damaged, the school them damaged, everything damaged. We don't think me come post up so me give something na truck. Can't move the needle. Uno so damn shallow and stupid and dunce. And uno force the people them to come show where them do because them feel pressured by uno. But me don't know like uno don't know like me already. So me no give a fuck. I wanna pressure the people them. Make people them think everything them. You think this is a 1 week situation? Is a category 5 hurricane pass through. Some people lose everything. Dog shit. Some people lost everything, all them dog. Some people lose everything, car, house, clothes, every damn thing. There is no amount of things that we can give. If you come please, uno. If you make one say, yeah, I am create miracle, everybody happy now. So you will never see that dog shit. Know that. My friend, uncle, he have a little water under a mattress. And when he come out the house, gone. When I exploit people suffering, I'm glad we don't want everybody running with a camera. Everybody for running with a camera. Oh, me I go do this now, me I do this, that, me I do that. We have a long time. We have a very long time to rebuild this shit. And all I want to wear rile up on yourself and a jump up now on a ball, it may get worse. It's just a reality. But when you don't understand what happened, when you don't understand the nature of this disaster, when you don't understand it's a Hiroshima hit way. This are come like when you look at the images them, it come like when the people drop the missile them over Gaza. Carpet bombed. The hurricane carpet bombed the regions. St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, places in Trelawney, carpet. How the We have a fix about that in a 1 week. Dog shit idiot, you know. You want to just make people get rich? How we have a fix about that in a 1 week? How we are going to stop everybody from suffering? How? Explain that to me. Explain. We got wiped out. I want to expect say nobody in a 7 days I go say them hungry. Imagine. People about say them hungry when there was no hurricane. Before the hurricane. People about say them hungry. They want to expect now with a hurricane category 5. We expect that people are going to come out and say them belly full. We expect people are going to come out and say them alright. No, they are not okay. No, they are not alright. Yes, they are suffering. What the plan think I got happen? What do you think that happen? And again, if it's up to me, no zinc fence can put it back on the board house. Well, let's fix it good and done. So, Andrew Wellness, me hope that somebody in your office think about it. Do not put it back on the board house. It's 2025, 2026. Nobody not supposed to live in that condition here. No board house not to put it back. Furthermore, whole panel land, they are capture land, a government land, a crown land. Build some decent low income houses where people can at least get to flush a toilet when they shit. Our people not supposed to suffer so much. In a 2025 after we suffer in a slavery and get used by the British. The British will free we up now. So we can build some low income housing.
Do you agree with Mr. Vegas that not only mass evacuation should take place, but also no rebuilding of zinc fences and board houses? Now, as it relates to documenting philanthropy, personally, I don't have a problem if it's done for the right reasons and done correctly. Mr. Vegas has done so in the past. That's on camera and was shared across social media. But look, a man free for changing mind as him please don't. But hit up the comments and share your thoughts. We could discuss it. Now, following the government preliminary assessment of infrastructure damage totaling between $6 to $7 billion, Prime Minister Andrew Holness, in his address to Parliament, made an executive decision regarding funding allocation to parishes across Jamaica to begin recovery from the devastation of Hurricane Melissa. Check the levels.
Beyond these essentials, the greatest need is now shelter. To address this urgent need, I am announcing a building support program for households in the most affected parishes as follows, and this will be an MP-driven program. Again, St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, Manchester, Hanover, St. James, Trelawney. $10 million will be allocated to each constituency in those parishes. You know, there was a debate in this house about whether or not any distribution to MPs should be done on a constituency basis equally. And I am of the view that every seat is equal. But in a disaster, that cannot hold. In a disaster, that cannot hold. In a disaster, that cannot hold. And I hope that MPs who were not as badly affected will not put pressure on me to make increased allocation. For St. Anne, Manchester, and Clarendon, $5 million will be allocated to each constituency. But Manchester really should be the 5. I will resolve it. No, there might very well be an error in it, but Manchester really should be 5. But let me resolve it. And for the other constituencies, $3 million per constituency. I think it's a fair distribution based upon everything that we have to go through.
All right, there you hear a very charismatic approach from the Prime Minister, though it's an executive decision. But do you agree with the Prime Minister's decision to allocate more funds to the most affected parishes, or you think all parishes should be funded equally? Hit up the comments and share your thoughts. Still in Parliament, we see an emotional Dr. Dayton Campbell, of course, Member of Parliament for Westmoreland Eastern, that is among the parish's hardest hit. Well, he's expressing dissatisfaction in the government's handling of the current crisis. Check the levels. First, let's just acknowledge and emphasize the impact of Hurricane Melissa on Jamaica is not normal. The damages are indeed overwhelming. Lives lost, people displaced, homeless. So the devastation is real. Now, we see where Prime Minister Andrew Holness had this message for people who think him a politicized aid. Check the levels.
Do we have an accurate count as to the number of deaths that have taken place in the country? Eastern Westmoreland is where landfall was made. A Category 5 hurricane, the eye of it, so that carries the eye wall, went across the constituency, starting in New Hope to Darlington to Bethel Town, and then over into South St. James. Total devastation and destruction along the entire constituency. Do we believe that enough personnel from ministries, departments, and agencies have been mobilized for a constituency like this, which is in fact the actual ground zero of the hurricane? Madam Speaker, I have nothing but concern for the people that I represent. I don't care who they voted for. Not my concern at this time. I'm talking about the people and how they are currently living. Anybody who doubts what I am saying, take a trip for yourself. And if it doesn't cause you to have tears, then you are not human. Anybody that doubts what I'm saying, take a trip for yourself. If you think that I am just here grandstanding, take a trip for yourself and have a look at the situation. It is a total and complete disaster in Eastern Westmoreland, and this is a cry for help.
Now, we see where Prime Minister Andrew Holness had this message for people who think him a politicized aid. Check the levels.
There was never any intention or action on this government designed to marginalize, discriminate, isolate, alienate any member of parliament. And we must dismiss out of hand any argument that would seek to divide this country politically when it comes to the distribution of aid. As far as I'm concerned, every Jamaican is entitled to the aid that comes in and to the spending of the government. There will be no politicization of aid. It never happened in COVID, it never happened in Beryl, and it will not happen. Madam Speaker, I can point out to you that the member from Eastern Westmoreland made his public comments. I saw them. I reached out to the leader of the opposition. I recognized your pain in what you said. I saw your public comments. I recognized the pain in what you said, and I asked the member from Southeast Clarendon, the Minister of Labour and Social Security, to reach out to you. It is only a matter of logistics why I was not able to land in Darlington or in White House. My friend, if the helicopters could have landed me there, I would have landed there, and I would have been by your side if I could find you. There was no attempt whatsoever, and the suffering of Jamaicans in your constituency, the suffering of Jamaicans in the constituency of North West St. Elizabeth is of concern. There are constituencies over here that we have not reached. Southern Trelawney, we haven't reached. Northwestern St. Elizabeth, we haven't reached. So all I'm saying Madam Speaker, and to Jamaica, I must stand up firmly and close the door on any attempt to politicize aid.
Look here, we know emotions are high following the devastation left behind by Hurricane Melissa, but now is the time to lean on each other. Stay hopeful and take action one step, one day at a time, because rebuilding is going to require unity. But jump on the comments and share your thoughts. Now we see where Skeng and Chanel Muir bring aid to rural Jamaica with the support from rapper Nicki Minaj through her foundation. Check the levels. Yeah, big up to Skeng, Chanel Muir and Nicki Minaj and our team on the ground. And you know, say there is this man, right? I don't know if you saw the video making the rounds across social media. You can tell, say he's definitely a Skeng fan, you know, but he gave an animated, descriptive account of the aid that Skeng provided. Check the levels.
So 20 minutes ago, Skeng has exit St. Elizabeth after a wonderful entrance. A chaotic entrance, you know, say, if you did dead asleep, you have to wake up when Skeng come. Because I jump right on dark one gate, I try to go through the gate and can't go through. The foot them just go up fast, I try to hold on for something. A socket Skeng foot, it is said, was working on top of him car. But let me not fast forward so quick, but let me go back to his entrance. And his entrance, the security that was patrolling that section of St. Elizabeth was shouting with a loud sound, "Clear the way, clear the way! Molly man there, Molly! Pop pill! And by the time he pass the security, the man go down, Skeng come with 1 40-foot trailer of goods. The whole 40-foot. Skeng has bring 800 ply, he bring lumber, he bring nail, he bring hammer, he bring a compressor, we drill out certain rock foundation and build some better foundation house to the people them, and the whole works. Skeng mostly bring the hardware things them to build back stronger. Him not bring the normal type of zinc. Him bring the aluminum one, the new type them where the Matalan them a make. If you want the best type of zinc them, go to Matalan on Spanish Town Road. And them know how to come and put it on, and them have the automatic one, you can press the button and the roof just a fall out. Yeah. So Matalan have the best type of roof. Skeng go down there and buy out the whole of the roof them on Matalan. Because Skeng give the people them proper things to put on them house structure. Anyway, when Skeng come in, 3 Benz and 2 Hardy. The song was playing because all windows have it down, you know, because you know Skeng not too like the comfort life. That's why I'm wear clothes on stage. And when we wear that are not clothes, that are bedroom settings. Yes, but this morning he was clad in a ripped jeans with 3 underpants. 1 Marina, Kenneth Cole Marina, and have one of the LA Lakers basketball at them. And it is said that the song was playing out of Skeng car. That he come in a Q8 RD, a black one. The song was playing out of the car. I tell you about life changes. Remember when me couldn't dream about it? Now me out with the stocks for me. Santiago get strength from me. Buddha we make boy flick and we angle the business. Just me dog, everything well, Chris. Count your blessing, cause it's fine. It's Father God, you know me really like this. Yo, what the truth? Yo, John Court, St. Elizabeth, yeah, one of the great youth. Hey, boy, you know now, and now build back. Yes, man. So when the song a play coming and people are here, and me hear some teenager boy run go for some long stick like rifle, and they put woo, cause then call Skeng the rifleman down there, you know, cause then see Skeng back in the days when them a go school and him friend used to trouble him and say, Skeng, show me how you run them down with the rifle. So then call him the rifleman. Anyway, when Skeng go down on the ball field there, one big multi-purpose liquor ball field down there, where them play a cricket pan, and thousands of people line up to get Skeng jump out on the Hardy, Q8 and jump up there, and you hear one rhythm song, I said, hey, little kitchen, you know that song there? Bad man, yeah. And then Skeng spread out him foot and shift it 2 times, so. And the girl them a ball out and Skeng take off him and fling it in the ground and say, hold that baby. And take off him and say, hold that too. And he take up and back and catch his big water and pull it and goes and flash it in the air. Yeah man, a man sitting kind of one green color here then and yeah, them painting a black. And the man take off him cargo pants. One in charge he say, 8,000 US in pay for that pants because a custom built mark Skeng. And the man wheel it so. And when he fling it back so, he drop on the other part of the stage, you know. Time friend them know say no man no fi catch that. It's just performance. As Skeng rock those and go down so. But he need them, you know. With the 2 foot then cock out so like a handicap. And he start going on so. I say, hey Melissa girl, you idiot. Blow off your trigger. And I sent Elizabeth to take set pat. And I sent Elizabeth to take set pants. Spear down Batman, mash up your junction. Make sense of the Starman function. And the whole place up. When me say up, Virgin. People run go under the queue here to the and start bomb it so. We Skeng on top of it. The whole place mad. All along them behave normal and the normal forward for the artists. Them when Skeng come, they know say the mad energy come. And Skeng say, yes, the mad energy they on that show. And some me want to show if you build back on yourself, you know. Hey, Melissa, you idiot. Walk, place mash up, man. Skeng shell it down, man. Skeng shell it down, Virgin. Shell it down. And then the music lock off and them talk and Skeng there hug up the people, but most the woman hug him up and them thing there and rub down him belly because woman never there, you know. I know him have a baby mother. Yeah. I mean I tell you, Skeng going and Q8. But before Skeng left, Skeng tell him friend himself to tell the people if he dress back. And then dress back and Skeng goes and spin all the Q8 about 4 times and the dust them just a kick up. Stunt the man I do with the Q8, you know. You know how much a Q8 are 29.6 million. The man a show. St. Elizabeth said, me go enthuse, you know, me go perform for you, me go make you feel alive. Once burn out the tire upon the field. And lift up and bam. I hear them tell them say I lift up now. Yes, man. It has been a real support from the entertainer them, man. And many more to come, man. Many more to come.
This man is a real storyteller, you know. Jaja. That's, you know, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and remember to turn on the notification bell to never miss a second or frame of Levels with me, Kshema. And if you have any burning questions or suggestions for future content, drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, stay entertained and keep leveling up.